Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Russell with Ink and Paper Blog. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing very, very well. I am super excited to bring part 2 of my Book Expo America Big Buzz books to you, where today we are actually going to focus on 6 YA titles that the editors were super excited to talk to you guys about, or actually talk to us about, and I'm sharing the information with you. All of them sound amazing, and I think they'll all wind up on your list if you're a YA reader. If you want to try some YA, they're all different. And then also, if you have a YA reader in your life and you're looking for some stuff down the road. But first, before we get started, I want to just talk about my t-shirt, which is adorable. Take a look. This was given to me by the very nice folks. Hi, Todd, at Out of Print. Out of Print is a clothing line that does book-related t-shirts, socks. They have a whole Harry Potter line. I got my roommate a fantastic t-shirt that says, "Books are what make muggles into wizards," or something like that. And they gave me this very amazing shirt, and I love it. And I am super excited to put their link down below if you are looking for really adorable, awesome, book-related clothing. Check them out. So, as I said, on the second day of Book Expo in the morning, that big room, again, full of people, and 6 editors sitting down to talk about the YA books that they think are going to be huge that come out later this year into early January. And I am going to talk to you about them all, and I'm going to do my best to summarize them. YA tends to have a lot more plot, and I try not to give anything away. So if I don't give enough, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely tell you as much as I can about them. The first book I'm going to tell you about is The Girl King by Mimi Lu. This is actually the story of 2 sisters, and I want to make sure I get their names right. Lu and Min. Lu and Min. So Lu and Min are both the daughters to the king, and Lu is the sort of assertive, outgoing personality, and Min is the quieter, introverted personality. Lin expects to be named the first female heir to the throne and expects to be king. But what her father does is he actually names a male heir, a man named Set, or a boy named Set, who he says will take over the throne. So as you can imagine, the girls think the world is going to go one way, and it goes completely the opposite. So Lu goes off out into the world to prove herself and to get what she thinks is rightfully hers. She winds up meeting a young boy from a clan that has been decimated. They create a relationship in their one story arc. And then Min also has her own story because she's more reserved, but as she goes along, she finds out she has this amazing power. The book sort of leads you to believe that it's dark in nature, but it says that that power will either make Set the king permanently, or could Min possibly become the real ruler of the land? The editor talked about how this book is full of strong female representation on all different ways. So you have your introverted, you have your extroverted, you have your thinkers, you have your action heroes. So I think that's really awesome for YA readers to see all that diversity. And I think it sounds really fun. So that's The Girl King by Mimi Lu. And this is out from Bloomsbury, and it will be on sale January 8th, 2019. Again, I will put all of the publishers and the publication dates down below. Pre-order, get these on your list, guys, because that's just the start of an amazing stack. Okay, this is the one I'm having the hardest trouble trying to summarize myself, so I may read the blurb for you. This is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan, and this is out by the James Patterson imprint at Little Brown. So let me just read the back for you because I want to get this one right. It says, "In my land, we're known as paper girls, easily torn, existing only for others to use and discard. But there's something they've all forgotten about paper. It can light the world on fire and make it burn. Lee is of the paper caste, the lowest and most oppressed class in Ikara. Even so, rumors of her golden eyes have piqued the king's interest, and she is ripped from her home and taken to the opulent but oppressive palace, her life now beholden to his every whim. But Lee, dreaming of escape, does the unthinkable. She falls in love. Her forbidden romance, enmeshed with an explosive plot that threatens the king's reign, will force Lee to decide just how far she's willing to go for her freedom." Does that not sound fantastic? I think this is actually set in more of sort of a Middle Eastern type fantasy world created. And the author said, the editor said that the writing is lush and gorgeous, but it also drives along like we, YA novels do, and really packs a punch. So that is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan. Again, this is out by the James Patterson imprint over at Little Brown, and it is being published on October 23rd, 2018. Okay, so this book, and I wish right now I cannot even remember the name, but you know that Kazu Ishiguro book about the clones? I can't remember its title. I apologize. It's in my head, but it is over there. This editor said the next book is sort of a combination of that and your boarding school YA novel. So if that doesn't thrill you, you are missing out on The Similars by Rebecca Hanover. Now, this is the story of a young girl. Let me see if I can get her name real quick. Let me see here. Emmeline Chance. Now, there is a boarding school, and it's the junior year for Emmeline, and she goes, and they find out that this year that there are actually going to be 6 clones that have been put into the junior class and are at the boarding school. What Emmeline is going through is she has just lost her best friend who has passed away, and one of the clones that is put into the school is a direct replica of her best friend who she's lost. And it becomes a mystery on why are the clones there, who made them, because it's illegal to have clones, and why are these people, these cloned people, the chosen people to be cloned. So yeah, all of that sounds so fantastic. The cover of the arc is amazing. So that's The Similars by Rebecca Hanover. This is out by Sourcebooks, and it arrives in January 2019 as well. Okay, the next two, guys, are the ones that I keep thinking about because I don't know why. There's something about them that just makes me really want to read them. And the first is Sadie by Courtney Summers. Now, I know that Courtney Summers is actually a pretty well-known YA author, but this novel and the way it was explained is fantastic. Now, Sadie is an older sister. She has a tough life, and she takes care of her younger sister. She loves her younger sister. And what happens is one of her mother's boyfriends winds up killing her younger sister. And what Sadie does is she goes on the hunt for this man. So that's part of the plot. The other part of this book is of a reporter who comes to the town, hears this story, originally dismisses it, but is called back and gets involved and starts following Sadie and on her journey on what she's doing. And he creates a podcast where he is following Sadie, trying to figure out where she is and what she's doing. And it's told sort of in that twin sort of voices. I was in line with a young woman who said that she heard about the book, took it back to her hotel room, and read it in one night. It's that fantastic. I think the idea sounds mind-blowing. I'm super excited about Sadie by Courtney Summers. This is out by Wednesday Books and will be on sale in September of 2018. So pick that one up. And that cover is also amazing, don't you think? Okay, but here, last but not least, just the way that this book is premised sounds so amazing to me, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But this is Darius the Great is Not Okay by Adib Khorram. This is the story of Darius. Darius is half Persian, half white. His mother is from Iran, and his father is from America. They live in America. And Darius has always been on the outside, never Persian enough, never white enough. He got some sort of dorky sort of habits, which, you know, just speak to me as a person. And he's always felt like an outsider. And then he goes to Iran to meet his mother's family, his grandparents. And when he's there, he meets a boy who becomes his best friend. And winds up giving Darius sort of the support and development he needs to sort of grow into his own person. Now, the woman said that this does have a sort of romance tone to it, similar in vein to Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, which I adored that book, so I could not be more excited about this book. Also, it turns out that I guess Adib's family the city where this book takes place is known as the dessert capital of Iran, and supposedly the food descriptions in this novel are mouthwatering. People were so hungry after they read this book that they just said it was amazing. I think everything about this book sounds amazing, and I actually cannot wait to read Darius the Great Is Not Okay by Adib Khorram. This is out by Dial Books, and it will be out in August of 2018. So actually, I thought there were 6, but there's only 5. So there you go. 5 YA books for you guys to look forward to in 2018. I hope you think they all sound amazing, because I certainly do. And I will put all of their information down below, and more videos to come. I got a ton of books from Book Expo America to share with you guys. I'll try to sprinkle them out, but I am super excited. I hope you guys like these videos, getting a little insider look into what the publishing industry is excited about in 2018, the end, and 2019. As always, if you're a return subscriber, thank you so very much. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you liked what you saw. Please subscribe. And as always, until next time, happy reading, and I'll talk to you later.